nothing but great banter on and off air. We're just having such a blaze right now. One of my favorite actors is in studio today. That is Bilal. And of course, one man who's just pretending to be humble. I'm telling him, you're a great director, Ikuto. You're a great director. And he's like, I'm trying. Well, that's not going to work. How do you ordinarily just get people to know what acting is? Because some people think that all acting is acting. They think that acting for stage and acting for screen is the same thing. How do you break it down to people and tell them that there's a slight difference on how you even prepare for that? I'll start with you, Emmanuel.
Well, acting on stage takes a lot of energy as compared to acting on screen. Well, we might see it as the same, but you see on screen, you have your cameras here and the speakers here, the microphone, I mean. So you might not require to project really as you are required on stage. Another thing on stage is that you don't have your script there. You can miss a line on screen and you'll say, cut that.
Take two.
Yeah, take two. But on stage, it's go. So you have to be really prepared for that particular production or show for it to run smoothly.
How do you describe that? First of all, Bilal, how do you prepare for your roles? Because you are such a... Are you a method actor, or you don't want to distinguish yourself as that specific kind of actor?
Thank you. I can say it depends on the product. It depends on the role that I am preparing for. Sometimes I fully go method. Sometimes I just do research that will allow me to be present on stage, on stage and before the cameras. Yeah, but going back to the question you asked, Asante Sana, it's very important for people to realize it's acting. Both are acting, as you said, but for stage, it's bigger. It's bigger. For screen, it's more contained. However, for screen, you have to have a certain level of mental fortitude to deal with the distractions.
Ni kali, but
sawa. When you're shooting,
your mental fortitude.
Kwa sababu kuna very many distractions on set. So many things are happening at once. Tuseme umeingia uko na role yenye the scene you're shooting is very emotional. Umeingia deep and then a plane passes and there is cut.
So they disruption.
Exactly. And then you have to give the performance from exactly where ilikuwa. Kama umepanda Mount Everest, lazima upande Mount Everest in about 2 seconds. So God. For screen pia lazima ukuwe na hiyo skill ya switching on and off.
Just for our listeners out there, what are some of the pieces that you've been involved in, or some of the films that you've been involved in, so that people get a grasp of who you are?
Pale Netflix utanipata kwa Uradi na what was the other one on Netflix? 40 Sticks. Thank you, Bone. I'm sorry, Paki.
Umefanya kazi mingi mpaka umesahau. 40 Sticks and Uradi. I watched both of them. Great performance, by the way. And now, what are some of the pieces that you've been doing, Ikuto?
I've majored mainly on stage. I've done stage productions more than I've done on TV. Not that I've not done screen, but screen I haven't done a major role that can say, whoa, this is the main role.
No, they're coming.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. They're coming.
Yeah, so some of the plays that you've been involved in, I hear people do Shakespeare. I would never be in a Shakespeare production.
Oh, this guy.
Have you done Shakespeare?
Yes.
Talk to me a little bit about it.
I've done Merchant of Venice. I've done Shylock in Merchant of Venice. Yeah, that's one of the most challenging roles I've ever done.
I would never want to be casted in a production that's Shakespearean.
Why?
Like, I mean, I would read it, but oh, he, the great.
Shappens.
It would never be me. Right.